So, I've got low-end gear, no stabilization in the camera, dead cat that may or may not work. It doesn't seem to, but got a different mount going. What am I going to talk about? I am not famous, I am not popular, I am not attractive, but I need something that gets everybody looking at this. I got it. Telemarketers. I hate them. Hate them with a burning passion. Because I get calls from telemarketers every day. I know that anybody watching this probably gets calls from telemarketers every day, multiple ones. And yet, the funny part is you don't even get a live person anymore to start. You get an automatic call, robocall. And it's, you know, your car warranty is expired, or we have something about your electric bill where you've overpaid and we have a rebate for you, and it's entirely automatic. And I can't stand that, because I get these calls and it's absolutely no effort. Because you have this call box, it's making calls, thousands of people all at the same time, playing the automated message, and when you press 1, then you get an actual person in a hot room trying to get you to sign up for something that you wouldn't sign up for under normal circumstances. So I thought about, how do I get these people to, I don't want to say suffer for it, but waste their time a little bit like my time's getting wasted? So I thought about it. And I thought about it. And my first thought was with that automated demon dialing system. I think that's what it's called. When it played its message, I would just let it sit there, and let it sit there, and let it sit there. And eventually it would just hang up on me. And I figured maybe I'm doing something right. Because while that thing's calling me, it can't call other things. And a friend of mine told me that, everything being voice over internet protocol, that thing can make a bunch of calls at the same time. Which, okay. So I'm not holding anybody up. I'm not holding anything up. I'm not doing any good in the world by just having it tie up my phone line. And he says, nope. So, okay. That doesn't work. Thought some more, and I thought on it, and I was messing with the telemarketers themselves. Because one of them, I actually decided to, when they say, press 1 for contacting a representative now. Okay, I'll bite. So I pressed 1 and get hooked up to somebody, and they want to, sell me an extended warranty for my car. I'm talking with him a little bit. It's like, so, gonna need your name and your address and your car's age, and to which I said, okay, you called me. Oh, no, we didn't call you. You called us. Well, no, I didn't. You have this dialer system. Oh, no, we don't. We wouldn't do such a thing. All right, I'm the liar. I totally pulled out my phone and decided I need an extended warranty on my 20-year-old car. All right. That's not true, but okay. You have your lines, and I'm guessing that's one of them. So, talking to him on that, it's like, so you don't know what my name is? And I hear silence on the other end of the line. He goes, no. I had a stroke of genius. It's like, all right, this is perfect. This is perfect. Because you got to think about how these telemarketers are paid. You got so many of them sitting in a room. They're all at their desk. They have their script on their computer and another window open with all these tabs for them to fill out with their potential customer. And then they got their phone that they have their headset to, and they'd take calls off of a line. If you've ever called a helpline, like Microsoft support, for example, that all just goes into a giant bank and the workers pick them off, and they have to get so many calls done in a day. So, okay, they have to get so many calls done in a day, and they probably have to get so many sales and so many commissions. Just easy math. Take the example of an extended warranty. Let's say I'm paying $100 a year. Once again, this is easy math. These aren't real numbers. He gets a cut of that. Let's say he gets, I don't know, $10 for getting somebody to sign up. Now, $10 over the course of a day, that's nothing. You could beg and get $10. So he's got to make so many calls to make his money, because he's only getting $10 per successful contract. So he's got to get 10 successful contracts. Let's say only 1 out of every 10 actually ends up with him signing somebody into a warranty. He's got to make 100 phone calls in a day to make $100. Think about the amount of time that takes. 100 phone calls in a day, that's intense for anybody. So why they're working that hard for that little, it's beyond me, and it's kind of sad. So my brilliant idea was that these phone operators, I would dial in whatever it took. You know, oh, there's a rebate for your electricity. Press 1. Okay, I'll press 1 if I got the time. Your car needs an extended warranty. Press 1. Okay, I'll press 1. You know, you want to cruise to the Bahamas. Press 1. I press 1. Because every single time, they don't have your identity. The best that they have is a phone number. They can't do anything with that, mostly. They could probably sign you up for other junk services. That's about it. The important thing is never say yes to anything, because you don't want them saying, "Oh, he signed up for this," and sending you a bill. You don't want that. But you want to be on that line. You want to call that, or you want to be on that guy's call list, and you want to waste as much of this guy's time as you can, because he's got to make his 100 phone calls a day. He's got to answer 100 of them. You know. Let's say each one takes 5 minutes, good or bad. Once again, just easy math. That's 500 minutes. Hell, 6 minutes. So 100 phone calls, just hustling, bustling. And they don't have that good a rate where it's 1 out of 10. It's, if they do, I feel really bad for humanity. He's got, at max, assuming that $10, it's probably even less. 6 minutes to close the deal, or to make the sale, close the deal, sign you up, on to the next guy. So you need to waste his time. And that's what I do. I never give him my name. I never say yes to anything. I hem, I haw, I ask inane questions, I ask circular questions. I just, whatever way that I can get this guy to keep talking, I go for. And I keep doing it. Like, you know, oh, can I just get your name? Oh, I would like to see some of the deals that you have on the extended warranty because I care so much about my car. Like, they have that little bit of an investment where they don't want to go, okay, yeah, nah, not going to work, next guy. Like, they have you on the line and you're talking and you're agreeable. So they figure that their script will work and they'll weasel their way into a sale. You know this, and you know better. Say, like, give them the make and model of your car, but not the year, and like, oh, when they ask for the year, you go, oh, hold on a second, is it a 2012 or is it a 2014? I forget. You know, call off to somebody in the distance that's not there, like, hey, Martha, what year is the Buick Regal? Yeah, just one of those things. Talk slow too. Like the slower that you talk, the better, because it all accrues little bit by little bit. You know, you ask inane leading questions like, well, you know, I got the car all the way over there, but I can't quite get to it right now. Do you need a VIN? Hold on, I gotta walk over here, and just take your time, nice and easy. Keep a smile on your face while you're doing it, because believe it or not, you're having fun. Tell yourself you're having fun. Because after about maybe a minute or two after they've made their initial pitch, you're gonna hear them start to get antsy. Like, okay, this is taking a little bit longer. I have my hooks in them. I'm going somewhere, but not fast enough, because you got to remember they're on a timer. They need to make so many calls a day. The manager is screaming at them because his manager is screaming at him, because the most soulless place you could ever work in your life is a call center. But you know this, and you can feel his blood pressure going up as you're just talking his time away and not getting him anywhere. Like, if he's really adamant about giving a name, give a fake one. Come up with something on the fly. Hey, there we go. You know, Callahan O'Doul. That's a convincing sounding name. That'll fly. You know, when they ask for an address, you give them a fake address. Give them Walmart's address. Yeah, if they got a system that's like relatively quick, or pulls up, or some flags, or it's like, hey, wait a second, you live at a Walmart? That's where you get to have miles of fun with it, because you get to meet them on a long-winded, shaggy dogtail story about how you're living in a Walmart now. Not because you're poor. You don't want them just hanging up on you, which they probably will at this point, but you got to try. But, like, you know, maybe you're an eccentric Bitcoin millionaire or something. But the point is, just keep them on the phone as long as you can. Because the longer that they're dealing with you, the less time that they have to deal with others, and the more stress they're going to be on the next guy. Because, let's say, take our 6-minute rule. You keep them on the line for 12 minutes, and you don't get a sale. You've wasted their time double. 2. Because you didn't get the sale, and they could have made another sale in the extra time that you wasted. So now they're stressed, because that 100 calls a day example, you just killed 2 slots. Can you imagine if 2 people did that? 4 slots are gone. If 3 people did that, 6 slots are gone. If like 10 people did that and they were all at the same call center, there could end up being a guy that's paid commission only that makes nothing. Now, you're going to feel bad because he made nothing for the day. But maybe he'll have to reach for some fruit that's not as low-hanging. And that's a good thing for all of us. Because maybe he'll take his ambition, drive, skill, wherewithal, whatever, and maybe he'll do something better with it. Which would benefit everybody a lot better than hearing for the 90th time about how I have an electricity rebate. Can you imagine if everybody did that? Just, when they had the time in the evenings, just talk with the telemarketer and waste his time. Like, as much as he could. There would be people that would just say, the money isn't worth it, and they would leave. And hopefully enough people would leave, or maybe people would have to reconsider calling somebody, or calling thousands of people, hoping 100 pick up and hoping 1 makes a sale. Don't be the low-hanging fruit. And if you're going to be the low-hanging fruit, be like me and be a poison apple. I just thought I'd share that, because you gotta figure, what else are you really gonna be doing? You know, you could get mad over it, you could yell, you could holler, you could complain. I mean, where's complaining really gonna go? I mean, something like billions of phone calls every day are automated service messages for call centers. You know, you writing a letter to the FCC is all fine and dandy, and I suggest you do that too. Like, use your voice in all forms available, but sometimes a little bit of malicious compliance goes a long way too. I'm just giving that as a thought. I know it works for me. If you have any ideas how you like to mess with telemarketers, like, let me know. I'm always open for more. More ideas, at least. But yeah, I think that's about it. You guys all have a good one. Blessed day. And if you work at a call center, come on, your parents expected better of you, please. Everybody expects better of you. I expect better of you. Come on, do better. All right. Well, I guess that's it. I guess I'm out.